Master Alex, where does speed come from?
Speed starts here. It starts in the mind, it starts in the thought. It's an idea. You gotta know how fast you wanna be. You know, you gotta want it. You gotta wanna be faster, you know, than anyone. You know, and like I said, you just have to keep on adding. It's something that's psychological. It's something. It's an idea first. It starts out in an idea, and then you train it to become a physical thing. You know. So that's where it comes from. It comes from the mind. It starts there. It starts as an idea, an ambition, a desire, and then you work on it. You study on it. You know, and then you build it up. And so, you know, you start out at footwork. You master your footwork. When you're moving, you know, every single day or every week, you build up on that speed, and you know, and you work your way up. Movements, the hips, you know, the top movements, torso movements, arm movements, everything gets faster as you go along. You know, eventually you got that perfect jab. You know what I mean?
Hey, Master Alex, can you tell us a little bit about speed?
Well, a lot of great masters like Emil Martirosyan and Master Richard Rogers have complimented me on my speed and things like that. They all have their ways of teaching speed, and I'm learning a lot from those guys, but the way that I learn speed and the way that I teach it is just go natural. I never use weights, you know, or any type of equipment, you know, because in a street fight and in a real self-defense situation, you know, you're not using any of that. So basically I would shadow box, you know, with no equipment, and I would just go faster every day, you know. You know, like Bruce Lee said, you know, or he had a little poem or a little thing that he used to write there, a little story, where they would ask Bruce Lee, you know, how do you go faster? And Bruce Lee would reply by going faster. And that's just the science that I use. I just go faster. You know, when I'm comfortable at a certain speed, I just go faster. And when I'm comfortable at that speed, I just go faster. You know, when my muscles are comfortable, when I feel psychologically able to take the load as to how fast I can go, you know? A lot looser, or a lot loose.
How then do you implement the speed in your footwork?
When you're moving, man, I believe that you have to move fast. I mean, there are those moments where, you know, in the middle of a fight, you know, strategically you can move a little slower, you know, this or that, or play with it. But I do believe you have to move fast. All your movements have to be quick. When you go in, you're fast. When you're backing up, you're fast. When you're going around, you're fast. When you're hitting, you're fast. When you're kicking, you're fast. You know, no bluffs. You know, you just gotta do it, man. You know, and as I said before in the previous video, you know, like Bruce Lee said, when you're moving, when you want to move, you're moving. When you want it, it's there, you know? And when you move, you're moving. So that's what you got to train for. So when you want it, when you want to do it, you're going to do it, and you're going to do it fast and explosively. And that's my philosophy, man. Be the fastest that you can be. Never limit yourself. Be the fastest in the hands, be the fastest in the legs, be the fastest kicker, be the fastest puncher. When you move, be the fastest. Think light speed thoughts, okay? Peace. I want to say hello, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Emil Martirosyan from the UK, one of the greatest martial artists in the world today. And I want to give a special thanks to Kyoshi, Sensei Rogers, Richard Rogers, another good friend of mine, and the rest of my Facebook friends. I love you all. Peace.
And for no apparent reason, shout out to David Blake. Peace out, homies.
And remember,
don't eat Cheerios with cakes.
Yes.
Don't you do that. That bagel looks good.
Bagel makes you faster. This bagel will make you faster.
That cream cheese has light speed.
Sprite makes you fast.
Go ahead, I'm recording.
You gonna eat that?
What'd you say?
You gonna eat that?
If you're fast enough to take it, don't let these glasses fool you, boy. I'm gonna kill you before you get to the bagel.
This is why we lost pride. It messes with your head.